Okay, so this isn't really normal content that I post on here, or frankly, I barely even post on this channel. But this is one of the biggest things I'm doing, and this is the Homestuck iceberg. Now, when I found this, I was actually really interested in doing this because I've seen a lot of iceberg videos and I wanted to try one myself. Now, for starters, we don't know what an iceberg is. There are these things where they show an image of an iceberg and it's like for any fandom or anything, and it shows like the top, the sky is like stuff that people already know till it gets deeper where people do not know. So like spooky stuff and wild, crazy, creepy stuff. They're mainly on Reddit, and that's where I got the iceberg that I'm gonna do. And I do not know who posted it, so I did not create the iceberg. Someone on Reddit did, and I do not know the user at all. Anyways, I will stop rambling. I'll use a Nicki Minaj quote for this.
Now we're gonna get into some things.
Let me tell you about Homestuck. It's a saying used by every Homestuck. It's even in the beginning of You Can't Fight the Homestuck, which is a really good song. You should listen to it. But the saying is literally everywhere! Ah! Mambo Stuck is this cool animation. I've seen some clips from it, but I heard it's like really good. The song that plays in the background, I think it's from a K-pop group. I do not know. I'm not much of a K-pop fan. Not much information here, but I do suggest you watching it. Quadrants are these things in Alternia that portray like different types of romance, like red romance, black romance, and other romances I do not know how to say. They're really confusing and I do not know how to describe them, so I suggest looking them up yourself. I'm sorry if it sounds selfish. I promise you it's not. Vassar is kind of like Homestuck, but a little different. But it's a fan comic. I think fan comic. Or it's just a comic itself. I never read it. I wanted to read it, but for some reason I didn't. If I ever did, then yeah, I would have gone on and on describing this. This I do not understand. When I looked it up, I found nothing. So I don't know what to say about this one. What in the actual heck? Okay, it's probably talking about the whole female and male trolls having those body parts. And oh god. Some people claim that they're tentacles. I learned that on Homestuck TikTok. Well, it was 1 year ago, but still! Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff is a comic made by the Striders, and it's pretty funny to me. They were showed randomly around the first, I don't know, acts. I don't know what this means. When I look it up, it just puts normal Homestuck. It even shows like an option that I misspelled it, so what? Megalomania was used in Homestuck. It was also used for Earthbound, like way before Homestuck, and Undertale, so yeah. Yes, Problem Sleep. The first comic to be made by Hussey, I think. I don't know. But it takes place like with the same characters from the Midnight Gang. And if you're gonna read it, just a little warning that there's like some racism in it. And if I could recall someone saying that. By far the best ship to exist! Same with Rosemary! Cockalicious is a parody to Fergalicious by Fergie. Cockalicious was made by Broadway Carcat, obviously. And I still remember that melody.
4, 3, 2, fuck you.
Anyways, I hope you guys liked the first episode of this iceberg. We still have a lot more, so me in the Discord server I made are gonna like try and figure those out too. But this one I understand some of the topics on the sky level of this iceberg, so later on I am gonna need some help with some of the levels, so yeah. Bye, y'all.